here is your little carport parking area. It's off a little alley right behind our house. And the garbage cans. And there's a little car washing sort of station here, so you can rinse your car off. And then there's a gate that takes you into your backyard. There's a little storage unit. It's just empty inside. You could put a padlock on it. This is your outdoor storage. Then there's this sort of beautiful pine cone area under the trees with a little path that takes you out into the lawn. I've put a whole new fenced yard around this whole property, all the way around. There's a gate that you can see there right at the corner that goes into a parking area that we use. And that roof is a little garage that is also part of this property that is not for rent. It's our storage area. And this is an iris field with 500 beautiful irises that are cared for by retired professor from Whitman College that takes care of those. So that's really not part of your property, but it's yours to enjoy. And there's a little pad right there with his little splitting table. I take care of the lawn. As you can see, we're doing some renovations. This is your private patio. I'm putting a new gutter up right now. This is a beautiful covered there's the gate we just came in. This is a little private covered Trex deck with a dimmable little porch light, and I put little string of twinkly lights and big stadium seats to sit on, or steps to go up. And then there's a little patio area too. So I'll come over here so you can kind of see how this whole area is. See, the gate is in the distance there. That's the patio. That's your private patio, and that's your little storage area. And then there's the little path that goes to the gate there at the corner that goes to our parking area and my little storage garage, and then the iris field in the distance. And this whole property is about 1/3 of an acre, so it's quite a bit of property here. And you'll see this whole fence is lined with beautiful maple trees and pine trees, and very green and lush. We're looking north right now. This is the western sun coming through at sunset. There's one neighbor on that side of the fence. Beautiful, about 9 acres. He lives in a log cabin. He's lovely. This is the grass up on the west side of the house. I built this little fence area around the patio for a windbreak and privacy. So your patio doesn't look at the street. It's got this little private area. And then you'll see there's a little path that takes you down to the patio we just looked at and the iris field in the distance. So I'm going to just slowly turn around here. There's the new fencing and the neighbor's barn going all the way up. Now there's a garden there, you'll see right along in front of the picket fence, that leads straight across to the front of the house. And that garden is being redone. This path is being recovered with gravel. And I've just gone through and cleaned out all the sort of overgrown shrubs, so I'm redoing them all here in the front. Roses under the windows. This is the front door to the house. And you can see I put my this is a little mat that I put out there because today I was washing the front door, and I'm in the process of repainting all the trim and cleaning all the gutters, washing and retrimming all the windows. That's being painted today. So you can get an idea. I'm kind of processing a lot of cleaning right now. There's a watering system in the front of the house and for the lawns, and I pay for the water for the lawns and the landscaping, and I do all the mowing and all the gardening. This is the front of the house. These are serviceberry trees. Everything is a 4-season garden. And this big pine here, 75-foot pine, is beautiful for shade. It gives you shade on the house in the hottest part of the summer. And I will show you where this goes. And this whole garden is designed to be sort of a walking path garden. Comes around here, and again, all these watering systems and shrubs are being replanted and new ground cover. And there's a little sitting area here under this hazelnut tree. And then you can see it goes all the way down to a gate back to the carport. So you've just seen we've walked all around the house. This street here is with that garage down there. There's one neighbor down there with a garage, and the house is on the other side of the garage, and it looks straight west. And that is one family that looks at a pasture, and then you're off into farmland. So we're at the end of a dead-end street, but we're only 5 blocks from downtown. So Waitsburg's a small town. And here's the little gate. So I'll come back and show you the full house here. It's called the Teahouse because of the cute little roof line, and it used to be a vacation rental. And I had it all done inside with Asian antiques and sort of an Asian, you know, soft butter yellow. It's got a soft mint green. You'll see when we go inside. Everything's on a sprinkler system, like I said. And here you go. See, we're at the very end of town. It's probably too bright to see it. So I'll do some more recording in the morning.